Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Albert and Billy Show. This is our Christmas episode, Papa.
Yes.
And we are filming it here at Embers Ice Cream Shop. We talk about them all the time, of course. It's Cliff and Gail's Ice Cream Shop. I shouldn't just call it an ice cream shop, though, really, because they have really good food, Papa.
Yeah, they have food too.
It's really good. They have burgers, hot dogs, the best chicken salad you could ask for. I don't even like chicken salad sandwiches, but I love theirs. So that should tell you something. And when they have tea, it's really good too. I've always said Cliff has the best sweet tea in town. And I stand by that. It's really, really good, Papa. And of course, thanks for watching us on Channel 18, BTC Fiber TV. Normally be on the radio today, but not today. This is just for TV and, of course, YouTube, BTC Fiber YouTube channel. Check that out. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. I think that's it. Every time I talk about this, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but do those things. Subscribe, comment,
And
nice comments.
Tune in next week too.
Yeah, keep tuning in. Yeah, we do appreciate that, that's for sure. So, let's see here, Papa. We've got all kinds of announcements. So, I'll start by saying Merry Christmas, though, to everyone. This is our Christmas episode, so I'll start out with Merry Christmas. And Papa, we got some birthdays that are very close to Christmas.
Yes.
And I see two. One of them is an ex-girlfriend that have birthdays on Christmas.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, we got two of them here. And before I forget, my Finley's birthday, Finley Scarborough, because it's not on here, but she had a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Finley.
They're going to give her a party tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Is it tonight? I knew it was tonight or tomorrow.
She's 8 years old.
So happy 8th birthday, Finley. I know you're going to have fun on your birthday. So hers was yesterday. Then we have some more that were yesterday. Miss Brenda Moore, which I think we mentioned hers last week. She was my second grade teacher. April Collier, who is actually kin to us. She was a Roberts. Happy birthday, April. Hers was also yesterday. Also, Jessica Thomas had a birthday yesterday, and Marsha Worthington. So happy birthday to you guys as well. These are on the 20th. Tim Burks, Pam Brown, Janice Sapp. Happy birthday, you guys. Happy birthday to Mary Martin, Susan Olinger, and Lee Morris. Their birthdays are going to be on December the 22nd. So that'll be what, Sunday? Yeah. Okay. So, and then on Monday, December 23rd, happy birthday to Jolene Merriman. And Christmas Eve, we got a Christmas Eve birthday, Candace Lovett. Her birthday's on Christmas Eve, so happy birthday, Candace. And of course, the Christmas babies are Miss Tanya Turner and Miss Holly Bennett. So happy birthday, Tanya and Holly. Those are the Christmas babies. That'd be so weird having a birthday on Christmas.
Paula missed it by 2 days.
Yeah, even
27th.
That's true. So yeah, we can include her in these birthdays. Even having it close to Christmas would be, it would be kind of weird. Like, I don't know, just be different, wouldn't it?
Well, it messed up about gifts, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard it kind of does, yeah. That'd be the only downside to it, wouldn't it? Also, happy birthday to, let's see, okay, these are the 26th. These are Molly Agee. Happy birthday, Molly, and happy birthday, Summer Payne. And then on the 27th, happy birthday to Sherry Smith. And I'll round it out with happy birthday to Diane Hanna, Aaron Wooden. Those are the 29th. Happy birthday to Donna Lloyd. That's on December the 30th. And then on New Year's Day, Well, that's, I never thought about that. That'd be weird too, to be born on New Year's.
I bet they're not making bets on you next week.
They may not, because this is going through January the 2nd. On on New Year's Eve, December 31st, happy birthday to Cindy Nipper. Happy birthday, Cindy. Chris Ockel has his birthday on New Year's Day, January 1st. And happy birthday to Ken Heisel. His is on January 2nd. So, happy birthday to all those names I just mentioned. I'd hate to know I had to do it again.
Bunch of them.
That was a lot. That was a lot. Let's see. Had to get a drink after that, Papa. So happy birthday anyway to all those people. Hope you did have, are having, or will have a happy birthday. And let's see, of course we got some announcements, Papa. Well, we got some special services coming up at First Southern, Papa.
Yes, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
We have a cantata.
Okay, it's a Christmas cantata. And, okay, so it'll be on it's Saturday and Sunday, right, Papa?
Saturday at 6:30 and Sunday at 11 o'clock.
Okay, that's right. And then, and it's always a good play, guys, so definitely plan on attending that if you get a chance. Like Papa said, it's Saturday at 6:30 and then Sunday at 11 a.m. And then on Christmas Eve, you can join the church in a special candlelight service. I've been to them, they're pretty cool. This is something different. It is pretty cool to go to if you've never been to one.
My pastor says that he enjoys that more than any service in the church.
I can see that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. It's different. It's
different.
And most people are in a good mood because it's Christmas time. So maybe that's why. I don't know, but I like them too. And so you can do that on Christmas Eve, guys, at First Southern. That's going to be at 6:30 p.m. And like I said, if you've never been to one, definitely you should go. I think everybody should at least go to one at the candlelight service. It's not your everyday service, is it?
No, it's not.
And all services are going to be in the church sanctuary. So it says, please utilize the handicap ramp to enter the front door area of the church, which of course is right here on Main Street.
The reason for that is because the nativity scene is on the steps leading up to the church.
Okay. Yeah, the nativity scene has gotten a lot of attention.
Yes,
It's really good this year, isn't it? Let's see, Papa, we got events everywhere. Let people know this is a board announcement because it involves the veterans, and we always respect and love our veterans. The Bledsoe County Veterans Office is back open Monday through Friday, folks, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then on Thursdays from 8 to 12 noon. So check it out. It says come in and let the office help you with any questions or concerns you have about the VA or the process on filing a claim to get the benefits you definitely deserve.
Right.
For appointments, you can call 447-6731. That's 447-6731. If you're a veteran in need of that service, definitely give them a call. The open table, we talked about that a couple of months ago. It's back. Glad to see it back. It's the Methodist Church. They used to do this all the time, but they went away for a few years, but now it's back. And we're glad to have it back. It says come celebrate a Christmas meal at the open table. It's a feast with ham, sides, drinks, and desserts. It'll be on December 23rd. That'll be this Monday from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. There's no charge, no offering, no sermon, nothing but friendship and food. And always there is a seat at the table for you. Everyone is welcome, so that means everyone. So if you want to go, have at it. That's a good event that they do. That helps people out that may not. Some people go, because they can't afford it, so it's a good thing that they do. I'm really glad they brought that back. Let's see. And we also have the bargain basement That's at the Methodist Church as well. The bargain basement will be open for the last time this year. It'll be tomorrow, December 21st, from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. The Christmas room still has lots of last-minute Christmas decorations, folks.
Oh,
The clothing is $1 a grocery bag, as well as books, CDs, and movies. So come take a look. The bargain basement will return after this. They'll be back in February, weather permitting, that is. So clean, usable donations are appreciated, and they can be brought to us during open hours or by making arrangements by calling 447-2951. So if you want to go to the bargain basement, this is your last chance this year to go. And I'm assuming they're going to have some really good deals for Christmas, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to go by there and maybe get some Christmas gifts.
there you go.
And let's see, Papa, here's one tomorrow. Tomorrow, December 21st at 6 p.m., you can go see the Agee family at Plainview Free Will Baptist Church. Come sharing the blessings of this God-given talent as they give praise in music and song. That's at Plainview Free Will Baptist Church. And if you haven't seen the Agee family, I recommend you see them too. They're very good, aren't they, Papa?
They get around quite a bit.
They do. I'm making sure that's all my announcements. That was a lot of them, I'll tell you that. Do want to give congratulations over the Buttsville County Rebound Club because they did raise over $3,000. They were able to raise $3,402 actually. It was for the local cancer care team. This was on Friday, December the 13th. The Buttsville County Rebound Club sponsored a press break fundraising event for the local cancer care team. People in attendance held signs that read, "I stand up for," and left room to write the name or names of individuals who are fighting cancer, survived cancer, or passed away from cancer. The Rebound Club presented a check for $3,402. Wow, that's really nice.
Chunk of money.
It is. To the cancer care team. Those participating in the check presentation were Pam Sims, Josie Potter, Ella Boynton, Kylie Fugit, Emma Tollett, Amy Agee with the Rebound Club, Michaela Simmons, and Debbie Carter with the cancer care team. The funds raised help Buttsville County residents with travel expenses and other needs as they're fighting that disease. So that is for a really good cause. So definitely wanted to give them a shout out for that. And let's see. Well, there was a Christmas decorating contest, Papa, and
Let's put on the Buttsonian banner.
yeah, this is the 44th annual Christmas decorating contest. I didn't realize that. Did you?
No.
So, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to pronounce the name right. I could be saying it wrong, and I do apologize. It's spelled Koslicki. Kozlicki. I'm not sure. If I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. But the home of Dee and Cheryl Kozlicki. Like I said, I could be saying that wrong, and I apologize if I am. They were the winners, though. They won the 44th annual Christmas decorating contest. They topped the judges list with its snow falling from above covering the bushes and ground. It shows you a picture of it in the Buttsonian, and I can see why they won. That does look really nice. And I've seen that house. I know it's on Cumberland Avenue. So anyway, for winning, they received a check of $100.
Wow.
So that's not a bad prize. That's a compliment of First Farmers Bank and Citizens Tri-County Bank and the Buttsonian Banner. The banks have faithfully sponsored the winning entrance since the contest beginning 44 years ago. That's good. And which is very much appreciated, said Sandy Dodson, publisher of the Buttsonian Banner. So congratulations to the winners of the Christmas decorating contest. I can't remember who won the parade floats. Do we have that?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see that,
I didn't read it.
on here, so, we'll have to get back with you on that, cause I can't remember who won the floats this year in the parade. Can you,
I remember our church won.
did they win the church category this year? Okay. First Southern won the church division this year. They have a few different divisions though, so I'm not sure who won the business and I think there's one other one. Well, congratulations to First Southern for winning the church category then. Well, Papa, I could read a bunch of letters to Santa, but I'm not going to. If you want to read them, you got to check them out in the Bledsonian Banner, folks. There is a boatload of letters to Santa.
Boatload.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you have some announcements.
Okay. The Bledsoe County Rescue Squad is going to take pictures with Santa Claus. It's going to be tomorrow.
All right.
Starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, goes till 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
So you got a 4-hour window to
Yeah.
take your child and have the picture made with Santa Claus.
And it's at the rescue squad, right?
It's at the Rescue Squad
Good deal.
building. And they're also going to have cocoa and popcorn
Like
available for the people that come.
Yeah.
And
It's nice and Christmassy of them.
they're also having their Christmas dinner fundraiser.
That's right.
I did not know that. They are selling Boston butts for $45.
Mm-hmm.
And that's smoked.
Yeah.
And they are
Sounds
raising
good.
money for the rescue squad and the work they do during the year.
Yeah.
So that's good that they take advantage of the people that will be there.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's smart.
Because that's all on the same day, isn't it?
That's all the same day. And also our Board of Aldermen and our mayor has also asked us to announce that there is a restriction on water usage in Bledsoe County and Pikeville. We've been doing this for
Months?
weeks.
Yeah. I think months even, or at least a month or two. We've done our due diligence, haven't we?
We've done everything we can.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the Mount Della Church of Christ is going to have a New Year's Eve service on Tuesday.
Okay.
It's going to start at 7 o'clock, and they're going to be singing in the new year.
Oh, well,
So
I
they
like
want
that.
everybody to come, and they're going to have refreshments at 9 o'clock for everyone that comes. So they want you to be sure and come and bring a friend.
Yeah,
For the singing
absolutely.
and for the fellowship. And that's located on 13867 Park Road.
Mm-hmm. I knew that was out on Winter Mountain.
That's out on Fall Creek Falls Road somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
So that's a good deal.
Yeah, that is a good event for New Year's Eve. So if you don't have anything to do on New Year's Eve, go check it out, folks. That's at the Mount Della Church of Christ. That sounds like that will be a good event, and you don't hear that very often.
No,
That's a good idea.
Good deal.
Unique. It is unique, isn't it?
I think it is.
Well, I think now we can finally move on to trivia, Papa.
Trivia. Christmas trivia.
Oh no, Christmas trivia. Here we go.
From which Christmas classic do we get the term bah humbug?
Okay, let's see. That's your favorite. And it's a Christmas Carol. That's one of my favorite movies too. You like the movie and you like to read the book.
I like to read the book.
Yeah.
The Grinch
He's
that
a reader.
almost stole Christmas. Who authored that work? The Grinch who almost stole Christmas.
Oh man, Cat in the Hat. No, but it's the same person, maybe.
Dr.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr.
Yeah,
Seuss.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is, I don't have the answer to this, but I want to ask you the question.
Okay.
Why do you think in the classic that Tiny Tim is in, his condition is not resolved?
I guess it just leaves you to kind of in your imagination end it for yourself on how his character ends. I'm sure most people would like to think that he survived and
I drew
done
a picture,
well.
I drew a picture for
I know.
Leaps and Bounds of
Yes.
Tiny Tim.
Mhm.
He had those crutches and he had those, his legs propped up.
I know.
So that's the way we leave Tiny Tim in the picture.
Yeah.
In the
I
story.
mean, he's still alive, isn't he? So,
Okay. What meat did Tiny Tim's mother cook for Christmas dinner? You got to remember, they're poor, very poor people.
okay, so I take that as a clue. I don't know. I don't think producer man knows the answer either. This should be multiple choice, don't you guys agree? I was gonna say ham, but then you said that, so that made me think it's not.
I clued you in, not ham and not turkey. So they cooked a goose.
Oh, okay.
They cooked a goose.
I've never ate goose, I can tell you that.
I never have either.
Nor do I have a desire to.
Who was Jacob Marley from the Christmas Carol? Who was
He was the first ghost to come along. He's the one that tells Scrooge that he'll be visited by the three ghosts, after that. And he's his former business partner.
Former business partner.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you, I said she cooked the goose, but after Scrooge gets his head screwed on straight,
Yeah.
he goes and buys a turkey for Tiny Tim.
Yeah, I remember that now.
But they did not have that. Okay, what was the name of the town in Dr. Seuss's novel? The name of the town. They had a facial expression that was
The
so
Grinch.
different.
You talking about the Grinch? Whoville.
Whoville.
Yes,
I
yeah.
didn't think you would remember that.
Yeah. Well, I about didn't.
In the classic Silent Night, after Holy Night, what are the next two phrases that we sing? Silent Night, Holy Night.
All is calm, all is bright.
There you go.
All right.
So you know the song.
Yeah.
What gift did the little drummer boy offer to the newborn king?
As much, and we've talked about this all the time. I'm gonna be mad if I don't get it right. I mean, he offers him his drums, don't he? Yeah, that's
He
right.
said, "Shall I play for you on my drum?"
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. In Bing Crosby's White Christmas, it begins with "I'm dreaming of a white Christmas."
Yeah.
What did he say next? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. What was the next phrase?
Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Is that it?
Or the second, the first stanza is "With every Christmas card I write."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Then
Yeah.
the next one is "Just like the ones I used to know."
Okay.
That's all I have in trivia.
Well, I think I aced it pretty good.
You did very well. You did very well.
All right, folks. Well, you can tell it's Christmas. I'm in short sleeves, so you can't go by me. I'm really hot-natured, but even I'm cold.
But you got on
I'm
a red
not
shirt.
freezing. Yeah, at least I got, some Christmassy looking
Well,
shirt
now,
on.
there's a Christmas song, Blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas.
Good point. Elvis, he sings that, don't he?
I'll have a blue Christmas
Without you. Y'all didn't know you was gonna get some karaoke today, did you? All right, folks. Well, I'll do the sponsors now.
There you go.
If we have, yeah. All right, I'll say, I'll quickly go through our sponsors, but I'll say a big thank you from us and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of the following businesses and people. Citizens Tri-County Bank, Bilberry Insurance, Scotty's of Pikeville, the offices of Janine Boynton, Lisa Wheeler, and Michael Walker, Farm Bureau Insurance, Morgan Brothers, and the Bank Walker Brewery. State Farm Insurance, Nickel Row Antiques. You've seen this film there a few times. Mill Dam Outdoor Adventures, It's Lola's, and keep her in your prayers right now, but I think
Reed's doing better.
Reed's doing better. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Lee Station Baptist Church, the Daily Stop, It's Quilting Time, and Dexter's Barber Shop. We definitely got to get with him. He wants us to film there, so we got to make that happen. And the Lucky Star, which as I always said, that's our best kept secret, if you ask me. That's a beautiful place, and if you watch this show, you've seen us film there a few times as well. Beautiful place. So thank you to all our sponsors, and
Yes.
coming up after the commercial break, we'll be back with some sports of all sorts, which Tennessee wise, hey, it's been great.
Do you know if we
Just
get
keep
by
going.
Ohio State tomorrow, we'll be in the Rose Bowl?
I didn't know which bowl it would be, but okay, I like
We play
that.
Oregon in the Rose Bowl.
I hope that happens. I can tell you that Tennessee's capable of beating both of those teams because the Big Ten is just not as strong as the SEC. But we'll continue that conversation and more after the break. And of course, we'll have some Albertology as well, some Christmas Albertology, and some jokes, obviously, to end the episode. So stick around for all that, folks. That's coming up next, right after the break.
See you.
Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, connecting the Sequatchie Valley to the world.
At Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter, we're committed to be better. Better prices, better vehicles, a better experience. Your Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter understands that you rely on us to provide you with the highest quality of used vehicles. With over 350 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, so what are you waiting for? Let us show you a better experience with the Jason Lewis Automotive family. Come visit us at Rankin Avenue here in Dunlap or on the web at dunlapsupercenter.com.
You need a bank that you can depend on. Here at Citizens Tri-County Bank, we have the most dependable staff that you will ever meet. Call in, you will not get an automated attendant, you'll get a person. But on the other side, we have all the technology that anyone would need, from apps to online banking to bill pay. So please come and grow with us as we're about to celebrate our 50th year. We are the only community bank you will ever need.
Support small business and shop DunlapMercantile.com.
Welcome back, folks, to the Albert and Billy Show, Christmas 2024 episode. It could be, I don't know. Yeah, probably our last episode of the year.
Yes.
And we'll be back in 2025. When you see us next time, it'll be 2025. But this is our Christmas episode, and we're filming it here at Embers Ice Cream Shop. If you haven't been here, all I can say is you need to come check it out. They have plenty of ice cream, and my favorite, of course, is a banana split. But they also have really good food too. They got good burgers, hot dogs, chicken salad sandwich, as I said, and that's not all. There's more. So come check it out, Embers Ice Cream Shop.
And let me tell you about ice cream. Money can't buy happiness,
No.
but it can buy cows. And cows make milk, and milk makes ice cream, and ice cream makes you happy.
That's right. I like that, Papa. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, Sports has been, it's been pretty fun to be a UT fan the last, few months, especially the last few weeks as basketball
Especially
started.
the last 2 weeks,
Yeah,
last 2 or 3 weeks.
yeah, for sure. We had the football team. They made the playoffs. That's the first victory there. You want to make the playoffs.
And Alabama didn't make it.
Yeah, and Alabama didn't make it. The Tide got rolled. They rolled on out. But no offense to Alabama, but they didn't deserve to make it. They didn't deserve to make it this year.
I don't remember a year when they had 3 losses on their schedule.
No. And it's good to know that Tennessee was one of those losses. It's good to know that Tennessee beat Alabama and Florida. I'd rather them lose to anybody as to those 2 teams.
Yeah.
So it's always a good year when we beat both of them. And it was both in Knoxville, so those were fun to watch.
I think this next year we play Mississippi State. We've not played.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
And well, maybe, actually, that's not true. We beat Mississippi State this year, didn't we? Ole Miss we ain't played in a while. We walloped Mississippi State because they're no good.
They're no good.
But Ole Miss, I bet it's Ole Miss because we don't play Ole Miss and Mississippi State every year.
No.
They rotate it, so it's weird how they do that. There's some teams that we don't play every year.
I think we played Texas this year, or we played Oklahoma, didn't we?
We played Oklahoma.
And next year we play Texas.
Yeah, so it's weird how they rotate that. Like we didn't play LSU this year.
No, we didn't.
We don't play them every year either. I don't know how they schedule it like that. I'm not sure.
Well, you got
but
16 teams in the SEC.
yes, it's going to make it even more difficult, isn't it?
You only play 12 games.
That's true. So there's going to be 4
You have
teams.
to play 8. Have to play 8 teams in the conference.
Yeah, so that'd be. I mean, I don't know. There'd be at least 4 teams that you wouldn't play if 12 games and 16 teams in the conference. But really, it'd be more than that because you got to play some cupcakes. You got to have some cupcakes on the schedule because the SEC's too brutal. Way too brutal.
Well,
that's why I think they deserve. This is why Tennessee deserved to be hosting the first round, Ohio State. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Tennessee fan. It's just a fact. Ohio State did not deserve to host the first round. They lost that privilege, in my mind, the minute they lost to Michigan, the last game of the season, of the regular season, and it was at Ohio State. Yes, Michigan is the defending national champions, but it's important to note that most players from that team are not there this year. Michigan's a very young team this year. They were nowhere nearly as good as they were last year.
Most teams have a 10-2 record.
Yeah, just about all of them. And Oregon is
7-0.
they're undefeated, and if Tennessee gets by Ohio State, I know that's who will play. But as I said, the Big Ten and the SEC, I feel like are 2 very different conferences. Tennessee's not going to be intimidated by either team.
No.
Not at all. I think we have a great shot at winning at Ohio State.
I think so too.
I hope so. I sure hope so.
On television today, they've been forecasting that Tennessee will win. They will be in the Rose Bowl.
That would be awesome. And that would make up for them, like I said, getting done wrong on this hosting, because Tennessee deserved to host over Ohio State. I think if you lose your last game of the regular season, you shouldn't be able to host.
But you know what happened in the Ohio State-Michigan game?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen that. That was pretty wild. It's pretty wild. But the basketball season's been great so far for the men and women.
Men and women both.
Undefeated. The Laylaws are playing right now as we speak in a holiday tournament against Richmond.
But Tennessee is 10-0. They're in 10-0.
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1 in the nation.
Number 1. I love the game against Illinois. That was a great game. What a way to finish it. Those are heartbreakers to lose, but when you win games like that, they're that much more sweet, aren't they?
Yes.
I like that. So what you got over there to talk about?
A week ago today, our Tennessee basketball Vols travel to Champaign, Illinois.
Champaign, Illinois. I love that. That's just a cool name.
Take on a basketball game, and Tennessee won 66-64.
Gainey hit the winning shot.
That was buddy mighty close.
It was like that the whole game too.
It was nip and tuck.
Yes.
And Tennessee did not get the lead until the 7:02 mark in the first half.
That's true.
And
Didn't have it very long.
It was a game.
It was a really fun game to watch.
But that's the first 10-0 start since 2000, 1999 and 2000.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
That's been 24 years.
Yeah. I figured Bruce Pearl would have had a team that went, had a record like that, but no. Not
Bruce
10
Pearl
though.
took us to number 1, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he took us to number 1 2 different occasions.
The Heisman Trophy was awarded in 12 and 14, and the winner is Chris Fowler.
Yeah, for Colorado.
No, Chris Fowler was the MC.
Yeah, Chris Fowler. Yeah, it was a player from Colorado that won.
Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dillard.
He's the coach. Yeah.
Coach Sanders was the coach.
Mm-hmm.
Dillard was the winner. Dylan Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
He won.
There was no standout person to me this year. I thought anybody could win it, really.
This was the 90th presentation.
Wow, I didn't realize that either.
Colorado's man won. That's Travis Hunter.
Yeah, he won.
That was the 90th presentation of the
Heisman.
All those wannabe Heisman men, they strike that pose.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Okay, tomorrow at 7 o'clock our time on Tennessee plays Ohio State.
Yes, the big first round of the playoffs.
And the winner takes on Oregon. That will be on New Year's Day, won't it?
More than likely. I've not really heard them say, but more than likely so.
But the SEC does not play in the Rose Bowl.
No.
This is just because of the 12-team playoff this year.
And also because they done away with the Pac-12, because they used to go to the Rose Bowl.
Was it Pac-12 and Big Ten?
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure was.
Okay. On Tuesday, December the 17th, our hardwood team at Knoxville took on Western Carolina.
Oh, they destroyed them.
And it was big time, boy.
I know it.
And then Tennessee women played this last week, Memphis, and the final score was 90-75, I believe, 15 points.
That was a good game too. Because I saw that on TV as well. And Memphis was coached by a former lady ball, Alex Fuller.
Yeah.
She played with Candace Parker, so she's got 2 national championships under her belt as a player. You can tell she's a good coach. You could just kind of see she gets on them. They've had injuries and stuff, or they would have had a better record already.
Well, is Tennessee women ranked now?
They're ranked now. They should have been ranked from the get-go. But yeah, they're number 19. I have a feeling they'll go up again. I'm sure Mondays when they do the new poll. I have a feeling Tuesday. I have a feeling they'll go. They're going to go up some spots because they beat Iowa, and before that, Iowa's ranked. So I think they're fun to watch, though. The style of play they lost play this year is very unique. It's a different style of play.
I think we've got a good coach.
I do too. I think she's the real deal. I really do. And she's pregnant. You can't tell it, but she's pregnant, and she'll have the baby at some point during the regular season.
Wow.
Yeah.
So somebody have to take over.
Yeah, I know it.
According to the Blitz on your banner, I read it Wednesday. Our Tennessee, our Betsville County Warriors, they're 3-0, but now that
Yeah,
was,
basketball.
that included in that was a game against Fayetteville County.
Yeah, that was a big
and
win.
Whitwell.
Yeah, those were two good wins.
They were good wins.
Yeah, they're off to a good start. They really are.
So I'm proud of them.
I am too. And like I said, I'm proud of Tennessee. I hope in basketball, the men and women can keep this going. I really do. They've been really fun to watch so far. And in football, man, it'd be nice to see Tennessee pull this off. I know it's a tall order, but it's not impossible. They're capable.
I think our
There is no-
basketball coach is a good coach too.
Oh yeah, our basketball coach is a very good coach. And the football, honestly, I don't think there is a dominant team in college football. I know Oregon's undefeated, but they're not dominant. I think it's up for grabs. I really do. It's just Tennessee just has as much chance as anybody, if you ask
I'd
me.
say they do.
Yeah, it's kind of wide open this year.
Well, I would say that Oregon, whoever they play, they'd be favored, would they not?
Yeah, they'll be favored, but I just don't think they're undefeated, but they're not. They're just not that dominant team that you think of as undefeated. It's because the conference is not that strong,
There you go.
in my opinion.
Yeah, we have.
And nothing against SMU. I'll say this, last in sports, I don't think SMU deserves to be in the playoffs. I think when the ACC title game happened, I felt like whoever won that game should go to the playoffs, but the loser should not. That's just me personally. I think South Carolina should be in the playoffs over SMU because South Carolina is a better team. They won their last I don't know how many games. They got hot. Towards the end of the season, South Carolina did. I think they deserve the SMU. But that's just my take on it. I'm okay with Clemson being in the playoffs because they won the ACC championship. That's the only reason I'm okay with them being in it, because they're a 3-loss team. But since they won their conference championship, I'm okay with that. The SMU thing, they had a great year, and I'm proud they had a great year, because that program has been through some really hard times. They got what they call the death penalty from the NCAA in the 80s. You remember that?
Yeah.
So it's a wonder that SMU has winning records at all, but I do feel like South Carolina should have got that spot. But anyway,
That's sports.
That's Billy's take on sports, but now it's time for some good old aberology, Papa.
Okay, I'm ready for that. I want to tell you a story, and the people that are watching. The song, The Little Drummer Boy, is about a little boy that accompanied the Magi on their way to Bethlehem to honor a newborn king.
That's right.
And this little boy goes with them.
I had a feeling that was the story he was going to tell.
And these men, the Magi, are astrologers. They study the stars, and they have seen the star in the east, and they have come to worship this newborn king. They bring gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And the poor boy that accompanies them, he has no gift to bring.
But he can play the
anything that would
drum.
be fit for a king, but he realizes, I've got one thing I can give this king. I've got one possession that's mine. I've got my drum.
That's right.
So he played, he didn't play it first. He asked the baby, shall I play for you on my drum?
That's in the song.
Mary nodded, and the little boy played on his drum. And he played pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. He played his best for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. In the silent night of Bethlehem
Now,
stable,
you can't cry because I hear you. You cry every time you tell this.
all was quiet. except the playing on the drum. Pum-pum-pum-pum. Everyone was silent. The Magi, Mary and Joseph, even the ox and the lamb were silent because of the playing of the drum. And he asked, the little boy asked Jesus, was he pleased?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then he smiled at me, me and my drum.
Yeah. That's how the song ends, isn't it?
Me and my drum.
Yeah. Next time I'm just gonna have you sing the song. You could just.
Wow.
A lot of that's out of the song,
That's
ain't
out of
it?
the song.
And that's a classic song.
That's a
like
classic song.
yeah.
The little drummer boy. I
Yeah.
don't know who wrote that,
I don't either.
but
Whoever did, it's a classic.
in Aberology, there's this town in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that.
I've been there. Al Smith came home in 1999, and his parents, Jonathan and Ann Smith, decided they would hang bells around their house for Christmas.
Yeah.
And soon others noticed what they did, and they did the same thing in their community.
Oh,
And then the lights that people put up got to attracting people to come and see the lights.
yeah.
So somebody hit upon the idea, let's ask them, the people that come, if they will give us money or food for a food bank.
Oh, that's
So
a good idea.
that first year, they got 600 pounds of food, and they
Dang.
got $700.
Wow.
That's the first year. Now it's an annual holiday,
Yeah.
and it's a tradition. So far, they have gathered 2.8 million tons of food
Ah,
and $400,000.
good grief.
Can you believe that?
No. That's amazing. That's a lot.
This also comes from Emberology.
What's
This
it?
is from a Christmas carol.
Okay.
For it is good to be children sometimes, especially at Christmas.
Shoot, yeah.
The mighty Creator was a child himself.
Ooh, that's a good way to word it. I never thought about that.
Well said, Mr. Charles Dickens. He
Yeah,
wrote
for
this
real.
song in 1843.
Okay.
It was published
Wow.
published in 1843. He died at 58 years of age in 1870.
Oh, okay.
But
That's,
every year, that's one of the songs, one of the books I read.
oh yeah,
Christmas Carol.
every year.
Christmas
And
Carol.
once again, that's a classic too. That's a classic movie and classic book.
If you have some children in your home, and sometimes they get rambunctious,
Oh yeah.
sometimes they get obstinate, and they get hard to handle.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a suggestion I've got. Wrap up some empty boxes, something full of newspaper.
Yeah.
But wrap them up nice and tidy and put them under the Christmas tree. And when they get to acting mean and bad, take one of those gifts out and burn it.
Yes.
I'll guarantee you that'll help some children straighten up.
That would. That would right there.
Better be a nice child than be a naughty child at Christmas.
That's exactly right. Won't get no toys.
The White Christmas came into being in 1954.
Okay.
Bing Crosby sung
Yeah.
it, and no one's ever topped what Bing Crosby.
No, they really haven't. That's the one everybody wants to hear.
Why do we still love it? I do not know.
I know.
It's linked to romanticism,
Really?
and it's linked to the love of a holiday, White Christmas.
Yeah.
People envision snowing at Christmas.
I know.
I do not know why that.
I don't know, but my whole life, that's the way it's been. I don't think I've only I might have seen maybe one White Christmas, maybe two. No more than that though.
I've not seen very many, but the man that wrote White Christmas is in the background because we always think of Bing Crosby singing it.
Right.
Irving Berlin wrote the song.
Okay. Well, I'm sure he made a lot of money off of that.
I'm sure he did. On the night that they presented the Oscar presentation to open the envelope, they asked Irving Berlin if he would do that, and he said, "It's my name." I'm glad to present him to the crowd, he said. I've known him for a long time.
That's pretty good right there.
Can you believe that?
Oh man, I like that.
Well, stay out of trouble first.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, let's hear it.
Has Santa and the flag alike?
How is Santa and the flag
Flag
alike?
alike.
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know.
They both hang out at the pole.
Are they? That's a good one.
Now I've got some jokes.
Oh, you started off with a good one.
These are jokes.
All right, let's hear
Little
some
boy
jokes.
approached Santa Claus in a department store, and he had a long list of gifts. He wanted a bicycle, a sled,
Bicycle and sled.
a chemistry set, cowboy suit, train set, baseball glove,
Man, he
a
wanted,
pair of roller skates.
dang, he wanted a lot, didn't he?
Santa Claus said, "That's a pretty long list.
I think so too.
I think I'll have to check my list to see if you've been naughty or not."
Make it
The boy
nice.
said, "Just give me the skates." Did you have been naughty instead of nice?
Oh man, that's good.
How much does
Pretty
it
sweet.
cost Santa to park his sleigh and his reindeer?
How much does it cost for Santa to park his sleigh?
And his reindeer?
I don't know.
Nothing, it's on the house.
Dang it, I wish I could have thought of that. That's pretty good.
What says, "Oh, oh, oh"?
Instead of ho 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 oh oh oh. I don't know.
Santa going backwards. What did Adam say the day before Christmas?
Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve.
I knew it was gonna be something like that.
What is red and white
Uh
and falls down chimneys?
huh. What is red and white falls down chimneys? I'm gonna say that's a big fat man named Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. That's all I have.
Is that all your jokes? Well, the best one was the one you come off the top of your head at the very beginning. But all those were good though. Well, folks, that's it for this edition of the Albert and Billy Show. We want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes,
And,
that's a New Year. Dawning pretty quickly.
Yeah, it has. So we'll see you guys again in 2025. But happy holidays, like we said, and stay safe. Stay warm, stay safe. Go be with your family and friends and loved ones. And I hope all you guys have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's from me and Papa and everybody here at the Albert and Billy Show. And we appreciate all of you for all the support. We love all of you. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you guys next year.
Bye-bye.
Hey folks, Albert and Billy here. You're watching us on Channel 18, BTC Fiber. Check us out on BTC Fiber YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and like. And check out our Facebook page. Be sure to like and share. Thanks everybody for watching.